I am going to show a partial product question. So first of all, when I write my questions, so I'm going to do a double digit by a single digit. So I've chosen 17 times 4. When I write out my questions, I like to write them horizontally, because if we write them vertically, then our students are more likely to expect to use the standard algorithm, and I don't want them to feel that way. So what I do is I write it horizontally. For my partial product, the way I like to show my students is I like to use the area model. So I draw a rectangle to represent my question. So on the shorter side of the rectangle would be my smaller number, and then on the top longer part of the rectangle would be my larger number, since proportionally that is the bigger space, the bigger number. And then what I do is essentially I decompose, or I split up my tens and ones of my larger number. So that would be 10 and 7. And I do the same thing on my rectangle. So proportionately, I split. So this would be 10 and this would be 7. Okay, so that's how I show my students. Then I simply do the multiplication. So I would do 4 times 10 and write my answer inside the box. And 4 times 7, same thing. And then from there, at the very end, all you have to do is add up all the numbers inside the rectangle. So it would be 40 plus 28, which gives us 68, which we know, and that's your answer for 17 times 4. If you needed to further break down or decompose the 28 before you got that addition, you could do that. And then you could add your 60, right, to get your final number. Yeah, there it is.